where we use the principles of Ayurveda and help use yoga. Yoga is a treatment when we are using it and integrating it with Ayurveda. We can really help support what's going on, like what time of the day are we doing the practice, what season are we doing the practice, and then do practices that are appropriate for those different times of the day, for also the different seasons. And we are in spring. Need to do your spring cleanse, you guys. I've posted a ton of stuff online, so make sure you check all that stuff out. But we are going to do a practice tonight that's really going to support moving and circulating, because that's what we want. We want to move out toxins. We want to get it all removed from the actual tissues. So we're going to have a practice that supports that. But because it's in the evening, we're going to also end with a nice shavasana, a little bit longer, so we support the calming down of the body, the settling of the body, of the physical body, the mind, the emotional body. So vata then gets settled, and we then are able to sleep. So we want to support sleep. It's really important. That is one of the 3 pillars of Ayurveda: digestion, sleep, energy. Okay, let's get started, you guys. All right. Okay, welcome, Tina. There's some blocks here if you would like to have one or 2. So we're going to start out actually wide with our mat, opening our feet pretty wide, turning your toes out, dropping into a squat. So we're going to really start to build muscles here in the lower body, build some strength, and then move in and out. So inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up. We're going to go in and out about 4 times, and then we're going to hold. Okay, one more time, in and out. And then we hold. Hold it here. You're going to take your arms up, open, wide, and then we're going to turn to one side and go into warrior 2. Nice. Then we're going to go in and out of it. Up, warrior 4, and down. Parsvakonasana. Up, warrior 4, and down. Up, 2 more, just like that, and down, and 1 more, up, and down. Good, and we come all the way up, go back to center, inhale up 4 times, exhale down, inhale, exhale down, 2 more, up and down, 1 more. And then we hold it here, holding that squat, and we go into warrior 2 on the other side. Good, nice and strong. Then we want to stay activated, so then we come into warrior 4 and drop into side angle. And warrior 4 and drop into side angle. 2 more, up and down, and 1 more, up and down. Good, and then we come up, inhale, exhale, squat, and this time we hold the squat, inhale up, exhale down, 2 more, inhale up, hold the squat, down, and 1 more, inhale, good, warrior 2, we're going to be adding, good, warrior 4, Parsvakonasana. Now, if you could go a little deeper, you could go to a block or hands to the ground. Arm reaches alongside the ear. Then we're going to swing the arm around and step back into plank. Modify to the knees if you need to, then lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Pause there, and if you need to, you can walk out your heels just to bring some motion into the joints. Then draw both heels down. Draw your navel in, get hollow in your belly. Good, and then that left leg, the leg that stepped back now steps forward, and you come back up into side angle. Then reach, and inhale up. Exhale, we hold that squat. Up and down. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down. And we're going to hold it here, going into warrior 2 to the other side. Good. Reach into warrior 4. Straighten that back leg. Then going into Parsvakonasana, either you can go to the knee or go a little deeper using the block or the hand on the ground. Then swing the arm around and step back into plank. Modify to the knees if you need to, lower. Lift cobra. Take it back, down dog. Hold. Now the leg that stepped back steps forward. Drop your back heel and you go right back into side angle. Inhale up. Inhale. Exhale, hold that squat. Inhale. And exhale, 2 more. Inhale. And down. 1 more. Inhale. And down, and we hold right into warrior 2 again. Drop a little deeper. Look down that middle finger. To the right leg, you're going down the middle finger. Then go up, warrior 4. Then side angle. You can go to the ground or you can use block. Swing the arm around and step back, plank. Lower, lift, cobra. Back, down dog. Then the leg that stepped back steps forward. And then we lift into Parsvakonasana. Then straighten the leg and go into Trikonasana. If your hand can go to the ground, it's on the baby to the side, but don't lean forward. Lean back. Straighten that front leg. Bend that knee. Then reach, warrior 4. Release in front, inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale. Okay, hold it here in the squat. 2 more. And down. Hold it. Up. And down. And then go into warrior 2 on the other side. So Robin, the reason why you got turned around is because you just stepped the wrong leg forward. Just make sure that whatever leg you step back, that's the leg that steps forward. Good. And then warrior 4. Up. Great. Parsvakonasana. And you can take it to the ground if you would like. Or onto a block. Now, the leg that's forward is going to step back. Remember what leg it is, because it's the same leg that's going to step up. Then lower, lift cobra, go back, down dog. Then that leg that stepped back now steps forward. Drop your back heel, and you're going to go right back into Parsvakonasana. There you go. And then we straighten the leg and go into Trikonasana. Arm goes straight up. Now, if you want to take your hand to the floor, you can do that on the baby toe side, or using a block, just make sure you are not leaning forward, you are leaning back. Excellent. Then from there, we're going to come back up, sorry guys, and go into warrior four. I have a brace in this leg, so I had to do that to reset my knee. Excellent. And then we go forward. Inhale up and down. Inhale up and down. Okay, hold it here. 2 more. Hold it in the squat. Down, up, and down, and warrior 2. Strong and steady. Warrior 4. Turn your head, look up. Side angle, Parshvottanasana. You can modify on the thigh or go deeper. If you're feeling a little more open, try to go deeper. Now, swing the upper arm around. The leg that is here in front, pay attention. Which leg is it? It steps back. Modify to the knees if you need to. Lower. Lift cobra. Back down dog. And then that leg that stepped back now steps forward. And you go back into side angle. Yeah, there you go. Then lift up, straighten the leg, reach. We'll do it this way on the other side too. Lower, Trikonasana. Straighten both legs, lean back. Now we have an add-on here. Good. From here, you're going to reach out for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Now, if you need to keep the toe on the ground, no problem. And if you feel stable, turn your head and look to the side. Then from there, we're going to lower back into Trikonasana. Bend the leg and come up, warrior 4. Nice. Release forward, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Hold it in a squat, keep going. See if you could go lower in your squat, down, up, and warrior 2. Nice. Strong and steady. See if you could go deeper. Then, side angle, you can use a block. Hands on the inside. Good. Oh, I forgot to do warrior 4. Warrior 4. Sorry, you guys. It always messes up on this side. And then, side angle. Swing around. Now, the leg that is forward steps back. Remember what leg it is. Lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back down dog. Then the leg that stepped back now steps forward. Drop your back heel. We go into side angle, either modified here, or you can be here in the front. Good, then we're going to straighten the leg. Lift up, straighten your leg. Adjust if you need to. Trikonasana. Lower, the hand goes on the baby toe side of the foot, both legs straight. Lean back. Remember, we have an add-on here. We're adding half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So then reach out, and if you can, lift the back foot up. It's strong and steady. If you feel stable, turn your head and look to the side. Then we lower back into Trikonasana. We're going to do the same sequence. Go back into Parsvakonasana. Then lift up into Warrior 4. Nice. Go forward, inhale up. This time we hold the squat. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good. Stay here. 2 more. And down. 1 more. A little bit of a change up. Warrior 2. Swing your back arm around and step back. Plank. The leg that steps back goes forward on our way back up. Then lift cobra. Back down dog. Then that leg, same leg, then steps forward. Come back up, warrior 2. Yep. Reach up. And then we're going to turn the toes in, forward fold, drop. Turning your heels in, coming back into a squat, and we hold. And release down. Warrior 2, other side. Super strong. Swing your back arm around, step back, plank. Lower. Lift up cobra. Take it back, down dog. Same leg that stepped back, now steps forward. Warrior 2. Then reach up. Turn your toes in. Forward fold. Then turning your heels in, toes out, squat, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale. Warrior 2. Warrior 4. Lower all the way down, step back, plank. Down, lift. Back, down dog. Same leg steps forward. Warrior 2. Warrior 4. Release forward, inhale up. Turn your toes in, forward fold. Relax your head. Turning your heels in and toes out. We go back into a squat. Inhale. Exhale, hold. Inhale up. Warrior 2. Nice, strong. Warrior 4. Lower, step back, plank. All the way down. Lift cobra. Back, down dog. Same leg, then steps forward. Warrior 2. Warrior 4. Release forward, inhale up. Holding that squat. Inhale. Exhale, you're going to drop your hands forward, turn your heels out, push back, and now your hands drop to the center, elbows in. Walk your hands back toward your feet, elbows in. So your hands are separated. It's like shoulder distance apart, right there. And elbows press in. Yeah, release your head. So relax your head. Good, and then we take our hands forward, pull the heels in, come back up. and down, up, and warrior two, warrior four, side angle, rotate around, step back, plank, lower, lift cobra, back, down dog. Same leg now, steps forward, warrior two, warrior four, side angle, go deeper, lift back up, inhale, exhale down, inhale up, exhale down, hands to your thighs, turn your toes in, your heels out. We lower, straighten the legs, push back. Elbows in, hands are shoulder width apart. And heels come in, come back up, and down, up, warrior two, other side. Forward, warrior four, Parsvottanasana, reach, swing the arm around, step back, plank, lower, lift cobra, take it back, down dog. That same leg then steps forward, warrior two, warrior four. Side angle, see if you can go deeper. Good. Excellent. And then we lift up. Up. Turning the toes in. So this time we're going to release to one side. So you're going to interlace your fingers like that. Drop. Go low. So I want you to go as low as you can. Keeping your hands on your thigh and then lift your toes. Okay. Lift your toes if you can. It's okay if you can't. Then we reach up. Interlaced fingers. Go to the other side. Go low. Lift your toes. Good. And reach up. Turn your toes in. Both toes turn in. And then we release down in front. Grab the big toe. Elbows go out. Release your head. Nice, you guys. Relax your head because you don't want tension in your neck. Nice, Tina. All right, turning the heels in and come up. And we're just going to go right back into the squat. So toes turn out, heels in, up. Going back into the squat. Warrior two. And now we're going to go from warrior two to lifting up into Trikonasana and lowering. Use a block if you need it. It's fine. The block goes on the baby toe side of the foot. And remember, we're adding on here. So you're going to go from here into Ardha Chandrasana. Lift up, activate. Then we lower back into Trikonasana. And lift back up, inhale, back into a squat, inhale, go to the other side, turn, lower. We'll just go right into Trikonasana, use a block if you need to. Strong, both legs are straight, lean back. Then reach forward, half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. It's actually easier without a block, to me. Or maybe I'm just off on this side today. Good, and then we lower. Come back up. And release down. So we're going to take our hands to the thighs, turn your toes in. We're going to slide the hands right down the legs. All the way down, grab the big toe. Release. Now we're going to end up shifting from side to side here. So we drop that right knee, lower, hands on the ground now, lift your toes. Yep. Now rotate, lunge. See if you can lower. Release your elbows. And then step back plank. Lower. Lift up cobra. And then we're going to pull back. So you're in a crawling position. Pull your hands in. Okay, and then your feet come up. And you're going to drop your elbows into your gut. Okay, drop them into your gut and the forehead down. You're just going to stay here, forehead down. Now, if you think you can do more, then you're going to turn your hands so that the fingertips are facing you. Drop down, elbows go into your gut. You can hold it there. That's your next step. Beyond that, the next step is to take the legs out. Then you lift the head. Then you lift the legs. To come out of it, you pull the legs in and release. Down dog. Okay, peacock. Then the leg that stepped back now steps forward. You're going to then go back into that center position, grabbing both toes. Then we shift now to the left side. You lower as low as you can go. So, Robin, your head stays forward. Don't turn. And then see if you can lift your toes. Drop your butt. The heel on the front foot stays down. Don't let it pop up. So, wow. I would lean forward a little bit more. But keep your, so you just need to lift your butt. So look, my elbow's on the inside. Put your elbow on the, there you go. There you go. All right, and then we rotate. Lunge, high lunge, drop to a low lunge. You could stay lifted, and then hands can come to the inside and lower onto a block or onto your elbows. Nice. Good, and then we lift back up. And we're going to take the front foot back. Drop down onto your knees. Okay, we're doing the same thing. Your hands are just going to come in. This is variation one. You see my hands, their fingers are up. Then you pull your legs up and drop your head down. You want your elbows kind of just touching your gut. Now, if that's pretty easy for you, then you're going to lift your head, turn your hands in. So the fingertips now go towards you. And you lower your head. I like to move my legs up. Lower the head. Pull the elbows into your gut now. Then you reach your legs out. Lift your head up. See if you can lift your legs. To come out of it, the knees come up. And you lift your head. Press back, down dog. Pretty hard pose. Was that hard?
Yeah. If I
It's a peacock.
Wants to achieve it.
Yeah, it's hard on the hands. Now the leg that steps back steps forward, and then you rotate and go back to the center. Grab your toes. Woo! Relax your head, you guys. Okay. And now we bring our hands out in front of us. You're going to take your right hand into the center and then open up. Now keep your sacrum level. Then release. Left hand to the center and open. Now what we're going to try to do is get closer and closer to the foot. Now the hand that's in the air goes between this left hand and the foot. And we open up. Keep your sacrum level as much as you can. And the hand that's in the air now goes closer to the foot and open. And then the hand that's in the air goes to the foot and open. And the hand that's in the air now goes to the other foot and open. Great. Then we bring our hands to the center and walk your feet in and drop down onto your knees. We're going to turn. Curl your toes under on one leg, the other leg comes up. Now, if this doesn't work for you, can you throw me that block? Thank you. So I would highly recommend, so one foot's up, the other foot, toes are curled under, and you're going to sit. Now, if you can, with the toes curled under, you're going to sit all the way back onto your heel. Now, I cannot do this because of my knee, not because of my foot. I can do it on the other side. Okay, it's pretty extreme for the knee, so if you have any knee issues, it's hard. The toes stay curled under on this back leg, you guys. Great, look at you. Tina's got it. So your weight is back behind you, and now rotate. Look over the shoulder. You're going to get a little relief here from that back foot. Then we come forward, and you're going to drop. Now, when you drop, one arm goes in front of the shin. The other arm goes back behind you to the back, to the low back. Then you grab. Release your head. Now, if your foot is killing you, you can release it, you guys. It's fine. Let go of your head. Good. Coming out of that, we're going to switch sides. So now you switch sides, the other leg comes up, you curl your toes under, and sit. Okay? Lift up. Now if you can't do that, just use a block, you guys. It's really no big deal. Okay? And then we rotate. I don't really need a block, but... Looking over the shoulder, keep the chest lifted, navel in. Uddiyana Bandha. Then we release and we go forward again. One arm goes in front of the shin, the other arm goes around the back. Drop your head. If you need to release the back foot, no problem, do it. Do it. And releasing out of that. And now you're going to take your leg forward. Shake out those legs. Ooh, toesies. All right, one leg comes up. We're going to take it on top of the other leg. Lean back. Okay. Now, I'm super particular, you guys. You want to place your foot on that thigh between the ankle and the heel. Right there. That's what goes on top of the knee. Now, bring your foot in closer to your glutes, and then see if you can walk your chest up. How's that? Nice. Hello, hips. Try to straighten those arms. Bring your chest even closer, your heel even closer to your butt. Woo, nice. Keep working your foot closer to your glutes, if you can. Great, and then you're going to walk this foot that's on the ground over to the side, move it over, and then just drop right down into double pigeon. So you line up foot, heel, the heel, ankle, and knee, and then lower. Now, if you're not able to do that, you need to modify. You pull your heel closer to your body and lower. Keep your chest lifted. And we release out of that, straighten those legs. Here's where, this is the Vata part of the class. We're helping to calm down Vata. Vata tends to get settled in the lower portion of the body, and hips and pelvis. All right, then the other foot comes up between the ankle and the heel. You could be back here to start, it's fine. And walk your hands in. Remember, make sure your foot placement is in a place where you're actually getting a stretch, because here's the truth. If you let this foot go over here, there's no stretch. Even if it's just here, there's no stretch, not a lot. You got to pull it here. The bottom of your foot lines up with the outside of your thigh. Now, walk your hands in. Get your chest closer. See if you can walk your foot in. Bring it all the way to your butt. Yeah. Woo, nice. Chest lifts. Try not to slouch. Breathe, you guys, breathe. Keep walking, your hands in, your heel in, as much as you can. Good, and then this foot that's on the ground walks over to the side, and you drop into double pigeon. Okay, if you need to modify, the bottom foot goes in closer to the hip. And lower. Whew, this side hurts. It's really big for the hips today. Good, and then we come out of that. Woo, shake it out, you guys. Nice, and we lower onto our back. Find your heels and lift, bridge.
See if you can interlace your fingers underneath you or at least walk the shoulders underneath you. And keep your knees trapped with the front of the hip bone right there. Not the outside of the hips, but the front of the hip. So identify where that is. Keep your navel pulled in. Lower, draw the knees in. Just release the low back. And find your heels again. Lift back up. And right leg lifts this time. You can also do it here, which is a little more challenging. Bring it in, lower, draw the knees in. Release the low back. Come back in, find your heels, lift back up. And now your left leg lifts, reach. And again, you can lower. And bring it in. Lower, draw your knees in. Good, release your low back. Take the legs to the right, extend the left arm. Nice. And the legs go up to the left. Extend your right arm. Nice. And then we come out of that. And set yourself up for Shavasana. Okay, cover your eyes. If you have a bolster, place it underneath your knees. If you want to, if you're cold, cover yourself up with a blanket. Make sure you are comfortable. Okay, corpse pose. Shavasana, palms up in a receiving position. Nice. Cover your eyes. So the eyes are the most overstimulated sense we have. So we want to soothe them. And relax. Total stillness and relaxation, calming and settling vata. Allowing the body to relax, let go.